Welcome to this week's Creativity Prescription, where we combine art and medicine to restore your creative energy. I'm Dr. Emily Livengood, your Art as Medicine guide. Today's creativity exploration is a visual exploration of how stress shows up in your body. The supplies you'll need are paper, some markers, some colored pencils. I'm playing with these paint pens, which I'm kind of loving, so I'm going to play with those. You'll also, as I'm chatting here, as you're getting your supplies ready, go ahead and draw the outline of a gingerbread person on your paper for yourself, because we're going to use that as we explore this visual representation of how stress shows up in your body. So my gingerbread person has crazy curly hair, which I usually have in full effect. So, of course, before we start, a gentle reminder, every person is inherently creative. And taking a risk and tapping into your creative energy with me today might just prevent your depletion, but it will definitely add some color to your life. So I'm assuming you've got your supplies, you've drawn your person, you've got your pens, your markers, your crayons, whatever makes you happy. And let's go ahead and get started. So what I'd like you to do is, in a comfortable seat here, go ahead and find your feet on the ground. So just ground yourself. And if you're comfortable closing your eyes, go ahead and do so, or just soften your gaze a little bit. So go ahead and just pull your attention, your focus into your body. And just notice your feet on the ground, just feeling yourself here, now, in this moment. We're going to scan up your body, and as we do, I'm going to ask you to identify where you're holding stress in your body. So let's just start in your feet. So we'll just breathe there, just noticing. Moving up to your knees, up your legs. Noticing your seat in your chair if you're sitting. Scanning up to your belly. Perhaps you hold your stress there and you clench. Moving up into your chest and your heart. Maybe your stress shows up as a race, as palpitations. Scanning up your body into your shoulders. Perhaps this is your stress response. Or maybe moving up into that kind of third eye area. Perhaps you're the squinter and you hold it all right there. And just noticing where you primarily hold stress in your body. Go ahead and focus on that area. Bring your attention, your focus into that primary area of where your stress is. Does it have a color? Can you associate that feeling of stress in your body with a color? Maybe a shape. Maybe it's pointy or soft or round or purple. Is it a design? Is it tiny? Is it big? Does it have a texture? What does the stress in your body that you've identified, what does it look like? Can you see it? Go ahead and take a few more breaths and just notice what that looks like in your body. Now, maybe you have multiple locations, but for this exercise, we're just focusing on that one area, what it feels like. So I'm going to invite you in a moment to open your eyes and take out your colors and recreate what you're seeing on your gingerbread person. So when you're ready, go ahead and join me. I'm going to make this visual representation of how I feel like stress is showing up in that area of my body. So let's just start here. Make sure my head's out of the way. And I had a color that I was feeling, and a shape that I was noticing. I wanted to represent that on my gingerbread person. I'm a fan of color, so I'm going to add some more to get the intensity of what I was experiencing. down on paper. Maybe it's bigger than this for you. Maybe it's a different color, a different shape. And just continue to explore how that visual image of stress is manifesting for you. So go ahead and take a look at what you've created. Now, just a reminder, this isn't art therapy, but what you create may still be meaningful for you. So let's chat about it a little bit. So for me, the stress looked like these angry kind of geometric lines in my neck. Well, I can't imagine why. Maybe lots of time on the computer is where that stress is hanging out in my neck for me. When we can identify, when you know what the stress looks like, what it feels like, we can identify it, right? We can say, oh, there it is. That's what it looks like. Now the question is, what can we do about it? Well, for me, I want to add more colors. I want to explore this a little bit more. I want to see, is this radiating somewhere? Does it come up and affect that third eye point for me too? It's really creating some stress. Now that I know that it's there, I can find it. What do I want to do about it, right? Maybe I want to explore the shape some more and color, or perhaps I'd like to let it go. Maybe it's time, maybe this is telling me it's time for a massage. So go ahead, take a look at what you've created and what is it telling you? What have you learned about scanning your body and visualizing how this is showing up in your body? Perhaps you'd like to do this again. Go ahead, I'll put this up as a video. You can walk through it again with me and you can see, okay, is there a secondary location that I want to explore? What does stress look maybe like here or in my gut? Can we change that for you? So you all know that I truly believe art is the missing piece in medicine. It is one way that we can tap back into our creative energy and prevent burnout. So thank you for joining me today for our creativity prescription. I'll see you next time.